welcome to a new Reef Tank episode on this channel. Next to me is Lars, and we have the unique opportunity to have a closer look behind that 3,500 liter system, which is one of the high-class reef tanks here in Germany. Absolutely. So let's have a look. Guys, before we came to one of the most beautiful reef tanks out there, believe me, I want to say thank you, because here we have one of the biggest reef tank collections on that planet, and without you this isn't possible. So I get hundreds of messages every week from all over the world, and I'm so happy to be able to give you that content. So thank you very much for every like, for every comment, for every view. This makes me really happy, and I know there are a lot of you who want to see some smaller tanks maybe. Also for you, I want to create some content. Of course, I plan some new videos with some smaller tanks, maybe some own projects this year, yeah. I'm talking too much. Thank you, and please enjoy the video. What we see here is a magical place. The tank has been diagonally fitted into the wall. It is more than 1.5 meter deep with a 3 meter front. The tank on the ground floor has about 3,000 liters, and the technical room in the basement another 500 liter algae refuge and sump. The reef construction is made out of dead reef rocks, and some live rock are added as well. Everything is constructed very light. Besides an absolutely huge Triton, my absolute highlight of this tank is the size of the corals. Each coral has an enormous amount of space to spread out. The corals we see here were all bought as small frags about 4 years ago. The size of these animals makes the reef look very natural, in my opinion. And yes, I know it is hardly possible to show the dimensions on the video. This Triton derasa has been with Lars for 13 years and moved from aquarium to aquarium. Interesting fact, this derasa is fully grown. So everybody who has one at home, this is how big these animals can become. And no, on the clam are no cyanos. This is actually a red sponge. I have also never seen something like that before, because it also just looked like coralline algae. This tank has 2 own technical rooms. One is the area next to the tank. Here are the LED spots. Of course, you can find a detailed list of the technical equipment in the video description as always. whole aquarium runs with the Triton system. The flow in this hyper tank was solved smartly. Of course, there are some flow pumps on each side of the tank. However, under the reef structure are additionally laid pipes, which leads a part of the flow deep into the reef. Connected here is the return flow of this living room aquarium, which originates from the technical room in the basement. Here you find an XXL algae refuge and an open technical area. Otherwise there is a skimmer, carbon filter and phosphate absorber. Of course, the entire dosing system from Triton is also connected to the tank. As you can tell by the small clips in this video, I have shot a detailed video in German for my second channel Natrop together with Lars. This will also be online in a few days, and of course I create English subtitles for each video here. I hope you enjoyed the short insight into this masterpiece. Feel free to check out Lars on Instagram. He is an underwater photographer and really has a lot to offer here. What do you say to this insane aquarium, and would that also be something for your living room?